Every woman in this room has a trick that works on every man. And right now I know a lot of the women like, shut up, Trevor, shut up, 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 shut up. It's a beautiful, subtle technique. Yeah. You'll be out having lunch or something, and some guy will come up to the table, he's buff, works out, looks really good. He's like, oh my God, Michelle? It's like, oh, Justin? Oh my God, wow, how are you? And they're like, who the hell is Justin? What's going on? He's like, this is crazy, I can't believe this, twice in 2 weeks? And they're like, twice? When was once? Who is this? I know, oh my God, oh, how are you? I'm doing good. Man, we gotta catch up sometime. We gotta talk about college. I was thinking about it the other day. We were so crazy in college. You remember that night? And you're like, you went to college? What's going on here? She can feel your ego slowly withering like a raisin in the sun. And she won't look at you. She won't make anything big out of it. She'll continue the conversation. But they'll gently just put their hand on your thigh and then just start rubbing it. She'll carry on like nothing's happening. I know, those were crazy. I was a cheerleader. What are you gonna do, It's just one of those. And then the hand is there going, shh.
And this was the 90s too. This was the era of girl bands and boy bands, right? This was the very pop-fueled binary. And I went to an all-girls school, which I just the ubiquitous question, the question you needed to know an answer to at my school was, which Spice Girl are you? And it was like, there's only 5 possible answers. You needed to know. You'd be in the hall, and a group of girls would corner you and be like, which one are you? It's like, because they're organizing lip syncs and stuff. They need to know. I don't, no judgment. They did need to know where you fit into the constellation. She's like, which one are you? And I was like, Justin Timberlake? I don't know.
We flew into Korea. That threw me off a little bit too. We go to check into the hotel, and it was kind of scary for me because the phone had a big sticker on it that said, do not discuss classified information. Someone is always listening. That's freaky, because I'm calling my girl back home, right? Hello? Hey, baby. Oh, my God, where are you? I can't tell you. Oh, my God, I'm so worried. Don't worry, baby, everything's cool. Oh, my God, I miss you so much. Where are you? I can't tell you. So I'm trying to give her clues, right? Germany? What? I'm kidding. Oh, thank God. I wish you were home. Why? If you were home right now, we'd be in the room. Really? What else? And we'd be laying on the bed. Check you out. All of a sudden, I heard a voice that said, what else would you do?
And on the back of the invite, my wife is like, you have to put your email address on the back of the invite so my friends can email in their dietary requirements. White people dietary requirements. Holy f***. Yo, there's no dietary requirements, okay? Chinese weddings in Malaysia, there's no dietary requirements. Chinese weddings in Malaysia, everyone shows up, we eat, some people die, and then we go home. Makes the race stronger. We're not customizing meals for weak genes. Thousands of years of Chinese weddings, people show up and die, no one complains. No one's ever written a bad Yelp review because they died at a Chinese wedding. Oh, what a tragedy. We collectively accept that as a possibility. Okay, because life is risky. I was expecting the usual, reasonable dietary requirements, right? Gluten allergy, vegan, shellfish allergy, peanut allergy, keeping it reasonable. Oh my God, the shit we got back. Spreadsheets of genetic failures. One after the other, each more pathetic than the last. Excuse me, Ronnie. Excuse me, I can't eat figs. Excuse me, Ronnie, I can't eat red pepper. Green pepper is fine, but red pepper makes my mouth red. Excuse me, Ronnie, I can't eat fried garlic. Does this have fried garlic? I have to pick the fried garlic out of the bok choy. Excuse me, Ronnie, I can't eat lettuce. The san choy bao is wrapped in lettuce. I can't eat it. From the same person.
I'm not that good at rough sex. I think it's because I love my mom too much. She called me recently. She's like, hey, how's your love life going? It's like, not great because of all the support you showed me as a child. Would it have killed you to miss a football practice every once in a while? I have no resentment towards women. I can barely choke this girl, Mom. You're embarrassing me right now. Some people, that's how they have morning sex. That is crazy to me, right? There's birds chirping outside. You're smelling pancakes from next door. You're just like, ah! Come on, man. There's a fresh morning dew outside. Children are going to school right now. Even dirty talk, you know? I feel like you're doing me a really nice favor having sex with me. I don't want to say a bunch of rude things to you, right? That's not how you treat a bud doing a favor, right? Your friend helps you move. You're not like, yeah, get that ottoman, you little slut.
And Hollywood compliments are a lot like regular compliments.
But they have a slight passive-aggressive dig at the end.
I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Steve, you know, it's truly an honor for me to be performing with the world's biggest star from 1978.
Oh, Marty, that is so sweet. And I often hear people refer to you as a whole entertainer.
Oh.
Well, I added the word entertainer.
Why would you have kids rehearse with no control over? All you're doing is training these kids to worry. It's the stupidest drill I've ever heard of. And while you're in there training them during these drills, well, aren't you training the shooter too? This in here listening and learning like the other kids. Sit in the back. Where are we supposed to meet? If you're a parent, this is terrifying. This is real scary. All the parents is looking at each other crazy. Because we know as parents that one of us is raising the shooter. Just don't know which one of us it is. All we know for sure is that if you're a white parent, the chances that it's you.
The only mental health advice my dad ever gave me is I was having panic attacks in high school and I didn't know what they were. And I was very stressed out. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I feel like this. I don't know what to do. And he goes, all right, all I can tell you is that when you feel like this, get as far away from the people you care about as possible until you feel different. Which is advice you give a werewolf. Like, read too many of those signs he's cheating articles. Have you read those? They're all the same. Just like, oh, did he buy you flowers? He feels guilty. Oh, did he call you babe? He doesn't know your name. Was he nice to your family? He slept with your mom. I had a guy on OkCupid send me an emoji as an opening line. Not a cute one, not like a heart or a kissy face or even an eggplant, which is gross, but I get it. He sent me one of these. You know the one you never touch because it looks like Pac-Man getting a colonoscopy? And I responded because I was like, I gotta make sure this guy doesn't hurt anybody. So I wrote back and I said, does this work for you? Do people respond because they're confused? Are you negging me? What's happening here? And he goes, well, the way a woman responds to the emoji tells me a lot about her character. And I said, all right, Detective Douche Rocket. What does my response tell you about my character? And he goes, well, it tells me you're really transparent, honesty's super important to you, and you have trouble trusting people. That emoji works. So we should get coffee or married. I don't know. I have trust issues, but I earned them, okay? I absolutely earned them. Like, I got cheated on in college. My college boyfriend was sleeping with sex workers behind my back, or prostitutes if you're old and don't know that word's not okay to use anymore. Sometimes older crowd members can get confused because they're like, what is a sex worker? Is that what my granddaughter does on Instagram? And you're like, no. She's just hot. That's a FabFitFun box. That's a different thing. Your granddaughter doesn't, that's not a job. That's not real. You can't say prostitute anymore. Calling a sex worker a prostitute is like calling a comedian a clown. You're not technically wrong, but you are a fucking asshole. So. But I told my therapist I got cheated on like this, and she didn't say what I wanted her to say, which was, poor baby sweetie, this session is free. Instead, she goes, well, you might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I was like, oh. And she's like, no, it's a bad thing. And I was like, oh. Well, then could you say I have self-fulfilling prophecy? Is Selena Gomez a self-fulfilling prophecy? And I said, what does that mean? I'm a self-fulfilling prophecy. And she goes, well, sometimes we expect someone to treat us poorly, so we treat them like they're going to treat us poorly until they do. You thought someone was going to cheat on you, so you treated them like they were going to cheat on you until they did cheat on you. And then you were like, see? And I was like, oh, so I'm a witch. And she's like, ooh, so close, you're a bitch. You gotta...